There has been so many fish themed games, so I've decided let me make a study page that is fish themed. So we're going to choose all fish related items, and I'm going to make a little fish themed study page. Come with me. Hello, we are doing this vlog here. This is going to be a one-shot recording. Whatever I say is what I'm going to say, and it's going to stay, because this video is like 20 minutes long and I don't want to keep erasing things. So I'm choosing colors, my famous red and blue for the two different languages. Everything's going to be fish related. Even the vocabulary is going to be fish related. So it's so much fun to do this. And those on the left side, those are some of my stickers that I'm going to be using. I was going to use my phone for the vocabulary, but I decided just use the dictionary. It's the English to Chinese, Chinese to English dictionary. So I was having so much trouble opening this up. I do not know why, but finally it opened. I really like this one. There is like a really nice smell to it. It's scented, so I really like these. And this has somewhat of a brush tip, and I am writing fish. So I was going to do a heart, but I ended up turning it into something else afterwards. I'm like, you know what? You can do anything with the little dot above the eye. I'm gonna make it into a fish. So I was like, okay, I'm making it into a fish, and I liked it. And so I am not much of a calligrapher. I don't really do calligraphy, and I was the kid in school who always had sloppy written on their assignment, so I kind of have a little trauma with that. So my handwriting is not the best, to be honest, but I still need to write, right? So it's not as aesthetic as some people's. So I just wrote with this lighter blue, and then I actually outlined it with the blue that I use in my actual notes, and I also outlined the fish as well. So I decided to outline on one side of it, so mainly the right side. I think the F is not just the right side, but the rest is just the right side of everything, of all the lines. And I just outlined it, and I think it came out pretty good in my opinion. I think it's coming out pretty good, so I enjoyed that process, and also gave me some more space. There aren't that many words that have to do with fish that I found in the dictionary. Of course, I could have looked up something specific, but after going to F and then keep going, it was only a few different definitions. There I am writing. As you can see, English is blue, and this is Chinese. Chinese is in red. And so I am writing out all of my notes right there. And this is usually how I write it. I like this pen. These two pens are really, really good. And they're from the same brand as well. Now let's speed this up. I know you guys do not want to see me writing out all of these notes. Let's go into the decorating part. Yeah! This is fish. I know the simple word for fish, but I don't know some of these words, like fisherman, fish bone, and all of that. Fishing rod, I didn't know. So fish stick, and they also have fishy, like suspicious. So here is the washi tape that I have. I think it's perfect for this. It's literally fish. Then I have these Sumiko Gurashi stickers as well that I really like, and there's a few fish themed. In fact, the whole thing is pretty much ocean themed, but there's some specifically for fish, and I'm going to use some of those. And I also have this. I have to cut these out, and there's like two little fish there at the top, so I'm going to use those as well. And then I have these cats. I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is kind of morbid. there's like fish bones, and I guess it is in there, fish bones. I guess I could have used it, but I decided to just use this little fish that's on that page. So I am tearing this apart and we're going to tape it at the top, and it fits perfectly with the blue, but there's also some orange that I may be able to use later on. I really like this little sticker, so I put that front and center. And then there is these little fishies. There was a few all grouped up, and there was 2 stickers like that. So I decided to use that on both sides of the word fish, on the left and on the right, and then to move them around so that they're facing in opposite directions and they're going in opposite ways. So then here we are cutting. These are my fancy scissors that I got from a cheap website, but the scissors look kind of fancy and they cut pretty well. So I am going to just cut out both of these. They're kind of a yellowish, brownish color for the fish. I always try to keep this neat when it comes to cutting out a sticker from a sticker page. I'm trying to keep it as together as possible. I don't want a whole bunch of, I have some things like that, but I don't want a whole bunch of pieces separate from each other where I have to kind of go through a whole bunch of sheets of paper. So if I can keep it on one sheet, the original sheet, then I feel like that makes it a lot easier. And now I'm trying to get this thing off. It's so hard to get off. I keep losing it. There we go. Finally. Oh my goodness. And so I have 2 of these. So I just tried to make them evenly spaced away from each other and away from anything else that's on the page. And this thing was so sharp. The plastic, it kept sticking me, and I don't know. It's okay, but it was kept sticking me, so I was trying to get it off in a way that it wouldn't pierce skin. So now I am sticking this here on this side. I really don't think this particular fish looks alive. I don't know. I don't know if this is cooked fish or what, because of the color. It was kind of like a brown, like it was cooked. But I think I'm gonna eat fish tonight. Okay. Oh, oops, sorry. So that's that for that page. But this page, I'm still thinking about what I want to do, but I decided to just use this one little fish right there. Under a fish, it's like a little fish, and that's what I decided to do. There's all these different colors that I'm going to take from. I'm trying to figure out which colors look the best with this page, because I need to highlight everything. These are my favorite highlighters. The reason is the other ones, when I use it, it's like, if you see on the left side, that blue part, not the orange, because the orange is the same, but the blue, it kind of streaks. It doesn't look as good, and sometimes it's hard to see the words underneath it. So that's why I like these. And these were the first ones that I bought while I've been in Taiwan. So then I am just highlighting, and it's coming out so good. I usually change colors, but since I skipped a line, that's my reasoning. I skipped a line, so I don't really need to change colors to keep them separate. There's a whole line between them. And fish stick, which youtiao, I think that's going to be my favorite word. Ask around, do you have any youtiao? Youtiao ma? Nah. So I'm thinking hopefully I'll remember youtiao for fish stick, or fishy curry. But you have to be careful with that. Anyway, this is not a Chinese lesson. Sorry, I'm not going to teach you Chinese. If you guys want to learn Chinese, put it in the comments. If that's something that you're interested in me teaching while I'm studying, I can do that. I've been learning for years, but that is probably not today. So I'm highlighting it. I like to highlight, and while I highlight, I look around and think and try to remember or memorize the words that I've written down while I'm highlighting. So that is usually what my process is. Now I'm going to use these little colored pencils, or it's some type of crayon. I don't know what it is. It's in Chinese. I'm not sure. But I just bought a pack. It's supposed to fill up the like a holder, a pencil holder type. But I just bought the pack, and then I have an old pencil holder, and these don't fit inside. So I just put my little fingers or my big fingers around the little piece of color and draw. So I have these fish. There's a lot of fish here that I drew. I was thinking, should I color them in? Should I just keep it an outline as an outline of a fish? And then on the washi tape, there was like a little Nemo like fish. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can make a colorful fish. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to just make little lines through, and then I'm going to add another color. But let's speed this up as well. Studying has become my new habit, or not just a habit, but also a hobby, and I really love doing it because I love decorating, and I also love to learn languages, and to put them together has been so much fun. I also love to make YouTube videos, or to make videos in general. And so that's what I've been doing, and I've been enjoying this process, and I hope you guys can check in my description, and I have a guide, a study guide, as well as other ways that you can study and add to your studying on my website. So check that out. I made bubbles here. Aren't they cute? So here is the page, you guys. I really enjoyed making a specific themed page where the vocabulary and the decorations are all themed after something. Hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe, and have a great day today. Bye.